Our opening tip won by the Mavericks, and we're underway in Dallas. Brunson to Luka Doncic. Going to launch beyond the arc. That one off the mark. It's no good. Across the timeline, it's Walker. He'll run the offense. Pass to the rim. Flushes down the slam.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
To Luka Doncic. And he slams it down. Big finish for Kristaps Porzingis.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Let's go.
Walker. Tatum. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
To Brunson. To Porzingis.
Cutter, coming through.
Not that time.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To Walker. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go.
I can't believe he missed that, but look, you have to stay connected to him defensively or he'll eat you alive.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
When you're a EuroLeague MVP at the age of 19, let me break down why your game is perfectly suited at the PG spot to be a dominant one in the league. Because Luka Doncic is a technician offensively. In any screen and roll opportunity, he makes the simple read. He's not the most dynamic player offensively. He doesn't have Ben Simmons' athleticism. But what he does have is Rajon Rondo vision mixed with a jump shot where he can beat you any and every way he wants to.
Marcus Smart. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Marcus Smart. Substitution being made in this one. Doncic to Hardaway. Fires the three. It's the Celtics with the rebound.
Stop the ball.
Hayward to Kemba Walker.
Oh, yeah, blow by.
Nothing going here on that drive. Walker. Has a chance. Not that time. Has a look. A fundamental shot right there.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Hey, I got mine. Y'all get yours. I got mine.
Hayward to Marcus Smart. The drive right to the basket. Down to 5 on the 24. Hayward. Jumper's good.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Doncic to Porzingis. Surveys the floor. Oh, he had it.
Hey, this is my man right here. Y'all get yours. I got ball.
Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Luka Doncic.
Watch cutter.
to Porzingis. Short jumper misses.
One of the best kept secrets in the game, utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air, crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Perfect feed to set up the basket. The Mavericks signal for timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. From long range, well, their first three, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
To Marcus Smart. Pass stolen by the Mavericks.
Easy one by yourself.
Taking advantage of the turnover.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Kemba Walker, guarded by Seth Curry. No, I missed a short one there.
Let's go. Let's play deep, play deep, play deep.
Here comes the screen.
Right.
Corner three at the buzzer. A three-pointer at the buzzer is good. They can check it all they want, but that clearly was fired in time. And it gives them the lead after one quarter. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Dallas owns the basketball. Brunson.
Ice it, ice it, ice.
To the basket goes Jackson, but his shot won't fall. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Walker with the basketball. Down three. The screen sets him up for two.
Bread and butter, and there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
That's me. I got ball.
Brunson to Lee. Deep left corner. Defense making the ball handler work. Shot from in close, no good. To Walker. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Play some D, play some D.
Brunson to Lee. To Brunson. It's Boston with the rebound. Brown into the front court. His team up by one. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
I got some for him. Hey, switch, I got him.
To Kemba Walker. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Ed, here's a next-level comment for you. K-Walk is one of the rare guys in the league today that blurs the lines between the streets and the league.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
I got ball. I got ball.
I got ball. This is all me.
Doncic to Brunson.
Wait on it. Go.
Come on, you gotta work around the screen. You're killing
Gets it in the right corner. Has a chance. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Celtics have it.
That's me. I got it.
Right.
Give it to him. Kemba Walker. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants, and he's fearless. Let me tell you about how fearless he is. Even Alvin Gentry said he's probably the biggest competitor he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Nothing going here on that drive. Walker just off the mark. Brunson to Luka Doncic. To Porzingis. To the outside. Lets it fly from long range. Won't go down.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Nothing going here on that drive. Walker to Hayward. Boston with 4 to shoot.
Hey, back door. Watch that back door.
Shot won't go. Dallas has it.
Get down.
Brunson.
Here it come.
To Porzingis. Here comes the screen. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Timeout Boston, as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Kemba Walker matched up with Seth Curry. Give it to him. Kemba Walker. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Doncic to Seth Curry. Goes to the left side. To Lee. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Into the front court, it's Walker. The margin is 3 as we approach halftime. Nice pass to set things up.
You know that's easy. They can't
I
guard
love
you.
the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
You all by yourself.
Straight on 3. At the buzzer. First half in the books with the Celtics in front.
is Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Celtics are up after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics. The Mavericks are down at halftime and in need of some momentum. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Field goals. Player of the half.
Kemba Walker has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after 1/2 of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Ball's controlled by Boston.
Screen coming left, screen coming.
Walker to Hayward.
Wait on it. Go.
Sizing up the defense. Gordon Hayward, that's how it's done. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
Brunson to Porzingis. Won't go.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
To Hayward. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Luka Doncic. Here comes the screen. Doncic. Defense, making the ball carrier work. Doncic to Porzingis. Can't miss those. Walker into the front court. The lead stands at 9.
Watch the cutter coming through. Bump.
Come on, you gotta shoot those.
To Marcus Smart. Hayward? Not today.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
To Luka Doncic. He shoots. Off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Nothing going here on that drive. Off the mark. To Luka Doncic. Brunson. To Porzingis. Runner's good there.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Self-check.
To Hayward. to Marcus Smart. Off the assist.
Coming right back to you.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Brunson. Can't connect from in close.
We'll live. We'll live.
Gordon Hayward, that's how it's done. He's now 4 for 6.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Porzingis scores from the post.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Lee with the basketball. His guys down by 9. To Luka Doncic. Brunson. Here's the whistle. 5 seconds. Back to the basket. Violation sends it the other way. New blood coming in for both sides. To Jaylen Brown.
Screen coming right. Screen coming right.
To Cantor. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Seth Curry to Hardaway. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Cantor. And it's Cantor. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Dallas with the possession. Brunson to Hardaway. Probing the defense. Over to the right side. Brunson to Hardaway. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Hardaway. Wide open look, won't go. Knocks it down from mid-range.
I love when bad shooters make shots. They run down the court saying, I should get the ball more. And that's when you say, no, you're open for a reason.
Driving right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Dallas with the basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ball game.
Gets to the basket, but it's no good. To Jaylen Brown. Trying to cash in. Shot by Brown off the mark. Mavericks with the basketball. Right to Seth Curry. Screen coming. Right to Hardaway. Has a chance, just not going down.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
All right, I got ball. I got ball.
To Hardaway. Seth Curry. Hardaway. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
Knock that down. I got ball. I got ball. I got ball.
The shot. Oh, and a putback.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wait on it.
Reset here. Let's see what they do. Seth Curry. Gets it in the left corner. Down low for Powell. Missed a wide open look.
Wait, I'm sorry. You get paid how much money to miss shots like that? That can't happen.
For three. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good.
Watch cutter, watch cutter, watch cutter.
Gets it in the right corner. Hardaway. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Kemba Walker, guarded by Seth Curry. To Hayward. Boston with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Shot by Hayward, no good. Hardaway to Seth Curry. Knocked loose. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kemba Walker. It's going to stay with Dallas. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Hardaway.
Switch. Oh, yeah.
5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
To Walker. Can't connect. Seth Curry to Luka Doncic. Count the basket at the rim.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Lock up.
Wait on it.
To Kemba Walker. Here comes the screen.
On your left, here he come. I had a
Walker.
dream about dunking on you last night.
And finishes strong.
An easy 2, get back on defense.
To Seth Curry. To Porzingis. Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Powell, shot off the mark.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Kristaps Porzingis rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Mavericks with the possession. Doncic to Seth Curry. Shot from in close, no good. Take stock of the floor. To Walker.
Hands off, get the board.
Gets it to go. Didn't have many choices there. Lets it fly.
What is that, dog? Come on, man.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Changes coming from both sides right now. Porzingis to Luka Doncic. Has a look. And scores.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
My ball, my ball, my ball. Yep. Wait on it.
It's a victory here for the Celtics as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Celtics were solid in today's victory. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Boston Celtics. The Mavericks didn't get the victory they wanted here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup.
Game track. Bench points.
The Boston Celtics can confidently say it was the player of their substitutes that was a big reason, if not the biggest reason, for their success today. Tremendous job by the reserves to be impactful in this matchup.
Player of the game.
Kemba Walker gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.